And here we are. How are you going? We're going well? As an Australian and Australian Prime Minister, I'm so proud that we are hosting this great series in 2015. And as Prime Minister of Australia, it gives me great pleasure to officially announce this 2015 World Cricket Cup and the news which is about to unfold about who gets to play where and at what venue. I thank you very much.
Look, I think the World Cup to me from '75 was a major event, and it's been that since. To have it in Australia, I think, is phenomenal for the Australian people. You'll have great turnouts. I think it's still a great event. 2020 is fantastic, but I think the World Cup, one day, 50 overs, is still a great event.
Well, I think they can expect a great time. They can expect to see some great cricket. They can expect to see some great passion, some great atmosphere, and most of all, that whole sense of camaraderie that comes with these big events.
The pinnacle of certainly of short version cricket, and it's, I think, still the most respected global cricket event on the calendar. So it's one that, as a player, you want to be a part of.
I think coming to Australia and New Zealand, it's going to be a big thing for any team, and also as a player, representing your country for a World Cup team, it's going to be huge.
Really happy with the pool. Happy. I think it's a great thing that we're spread around a couple of countries too. You know, it's a nice spread of games around Australia, and that huge clash against New Zealand over in New Zealand, which will probably set the tone for the tournament a little bit. I think we've got a really good draw, as everyone's been saying. It's a little hard to tell exactly how that's going to look come 18 months, but you know, but I was sitting there quietly confident, certainly with, I think, the young group that we've got coming through. We've got some really talented younger players spread across all disciplines, so I think 18 months' time will be about perfect for us to hopefully lift the trophy in our home country.
We've definitely got the talent, and we've got 18 months to really build towards that World Cup now. I think we've got a good pool as well. I think we've done well out of that, and it'll give us a great chance to definitely get through to the business end of the tournament.
Indian team look good. They have the ammunition to win the World Cup. So I hope they can play good cricket. It's very tough to win in Australia because of the condition is not exactly the way Indian team like to have. But I think they have the team who can win the World Cup.
Coming to Australia, it's a mad sort of sporting country, and especially Melbourne, sporting capital of Australia. I'm sure that the whole of Australia, not only Melbourne, are going to buy into this, and it's going to be one of the best World Cups we've seen so far.